Hello folks, GWT, West Truther channel, Wonder Man channel. This is part one. I'm not getting any views on my Wonder Man channel. Less than half who subscribed to me, and I've only been up a few months. Less than half. YouTube penalizes West Truther channel, won't let me post hardly nothing on there anymore. They're going to take it. It's just a matter of days or hours. If I check my emails, I hadn't checked them a couple days, they might be gone now. I might have got an email say, bye. I ended the last video talking about the farmers who are the majority. They're mostly the last private landowners and farms not owned by the government corporations, and they're being totally destroyed. Hundreds of thousands of cattle, pigs, goats, horses, and sheep, dogs, cats, bear, rabbits, squirrels, foxes, coons, etc. Humans. Don't want to leave out the humans being killed by harp weather. They're drowned and they're burned alive after years of desperate survival, with food sources shrinking and man's encroachment into their last remaining habitat. I can't help it if I'm an animal lover. I do eat meat, but I'm still an animal lover. I have a heart. They have families. They raise their young. They care for their young. They're intelligent. They live in the wilderness. You can't. They do. Raise families for generations. And you walk on them because they're stronger. You shoot them down for just sport. That's what the Illuminati is doing to humans now, shooting them down for sport. What has happened to the mentality of humanity? They're the last remaining sources of food because the government is destroying all of the sources of the foods that humans favor the most. Vegetables and fruits and stuff. They're destroying it and killing all the animals and pumping them up with steroids and stuff that's going to... Your body is going to want to reject it unless your body is overwhelmed and submits to the influence of all of the stuff the government is putting in you, from the air, from the water, from food, from everything. This is not hate speech. This is facts, YouTube, you asshole bastards. You can think this far out. But I'm going to tell you one thing, you need to know this, that you're all a part of it. And calling for action to stop all of this is the only, it's the only choice. It's the military that is doing all of this with the cops in each turn, and they just turn away. The cops either assist the military or they turn away to actually endorse everything that's going on. Everything that I say in my videos, the cops endorse. Do you think they're a bunch of idiots and don't know nothing? They've got rules. They're forbid to go on YouTube. I had a cop tell me that. He said they don't want to catch you on YouTube. Even if you're looking at motorcycles running from cops, they don't want to catch no cops on YouTube. Because YouTube does have an element of honest truth about it. And especially if they look, I bet you there's cops that would just love to be listening to the things that I say. They'd laugh a lot, but I bet they would like to hear the things that I have to say. And this means that good morals and ethics and a single set of standards is not the characteristics of those given power of authority. I'm going to repeat that for you people. Stop looking at my daggone face. Turn your head away and listen. That means that good morals and ethics and a single set of standards is not the characteristics of those given power of authority. Those whom most of you fear and dread to deal with are authority figures. All of the crops, all the vineyards, the orchards, the jobs, the environment, the habitat, personal belongings, pets, etc., all lost to direct energy weapons that the military controls. The military is warring on the people of America. And has any action other than surrender been taken? What do the YouTubers tell you? Oh, well, this is what's going on, and yeah, you might want to be upset, but don't take no action. Don't tell nobody I told you. The harp in Alaska needs to be taken over by good people, or it needs to be destroyed to start this, and then go for the solar warden next. And good people are the ones who need to be controlling apparatus, machinery like that. In the United States, 40,000 different chemicals are used in the United States consumer products, and only 1%. Let me go back and start this over. In the United States, 40,000 different chemicals are used in U.S. consumer products, and only 1% have been tested by the highly respected EPA for human safety. 1% of 40,000 different chemicals the EPA has said is okay for human safety. And America has a $640 billion chemical industry. $640 billion chemical industry, and creates industry weapons for the Earth's depopulation that I have been practically begging anybody that hears me to look it up and read through the pages. And those of you that can speak Mexican, Hispanic, there is a lot of information in it. It's called Industry Weapons for the Earth's Depopulation. Get the PDF file. You owe it to yourself. There is enough stuff in there that it would stop your thought cold and still in that PDF file packet. Your perception of comprehending and the ramifications of some of these toxins would overwhelm you to the point that your mind would shut down your acceptance of truth. I can't be serious enough with you people. You people don't have much respect for seriousness. You don't have much respect, not many of you, have much respect for a person who lays it out the way it is. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't try to heat it up with fire, but I don't sugarcoat it. Then all the chemicals are gathered in floodwaters and then into the surface to go back to the underground catch basins and settles in the bottom of any surface water that you swim in, that you eat fish out of. All done with HAARP weather modification and control and geoengineering. And who knows about this, or who knows about the direct energy weapons? Who? Only those who you tell and explain enough to open their minds. You must see that when you change the framing of someone's perception, you change their reality. You must see this. When you change the framework of someone's perception, when you open their mind, when you're not mesmerizing them, you're waking them up. They've got to take this stuff. They've got to accept it. They've got to absorb it. And when their perception is changed, then their reality is changed. It is done across humanity with certain selections of people that will have similar results from the inflictions laid on them, and the supercomputers locate your individual frequency fingerprint. That is like FFP, frequency fingerprint. And you're targeted for observation or for change. They're going to change your DNA, or for termination. And your focus will be affected on most things because they can control your thoughts ability. They can control the way you think, your thought process. You're changed through frequencies. So, just consider what I'm saying, folks. I'm surprised people don't listen to my videos 2 or 3 times, because I find other people's videos I've listened to as much 5 or 6 times to comprehend everything that they say, not just a piece here and a piece there. I lay out the dots and then connect them for the people that listen to me. That halo glow around the moon sometimes is a light glow. Like any 75 or 100 watt light bulb in your neighbor's house across the street in the night air. That's what it puts off. The same glow you see up, that blue ring, the colored ring, the halo, the glow, the aura. That is the same thing as a light bulb does in certain conditions. On the ground, in your yard, across the road. Cool, dark air versus hot bulb. Check your neighbor's porch light sometimes for the glow ball, and then quit believing all that scientific BS they're telling you about what's going on up in the sky, because that's all BS. We live on a flat earth. We're not a planet. There's not planets. Those stars are all orbs up there. It's all stacked electrical grids. That's what the atmosphere is. Different electromagnetic frequencies. YouTube has just flagged 2 more of my videos, folks. One of them was titled Flat Earth 5G Mass Extinction Weaponry. Flat Earth 5G Mass Extinction Weaponry. And the other video was, Does Your Preacher Work for the Government? Look, they're putting globes up on the platform. They keep talking planet this, planet that. They keep denying and arguing with their own congregations about what the Bible says in reference to a flat, stationary, immovable earth. I tell you that there is just too much foresight, truth in my videos, and this is what threatens their mind control, which is why they block down my videos. I lay things out to y'all. I don't need no thanks. I don't need no credit. I ain't asking for nothing. Y'all are nice to me, and that's good enough. But the things I lay out to y'all is with a lot of thought. And they don't want you to follow my line of thought. They want you to hear my words messed up by YouTube's sound distortion, the streaming. So nobody wants to continue listening at the videos. And how many have seen these videos that I keep mentioning to y'all? Y'all don't go back into my libraries. You should go to West Truther and go page by page by page and look at them videos. Look at the titles of the videos. And how many have seen them? YouTube has targeted one channel and blocks them from both public and the casual YouTuber. You ever wondered about the different ways, let's say, that women would react, to know how women would handle it differently if they woke up to find out that they had been changed as infants into a different sex from what they were born? I'm coming back with video 3 first. Their sex was changed after birth, and they were not told or given anything.